What's going on, YouTube? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Litecoin. Right now we are sitting at $38.15. We're up 0.16%. And I had 4 things that I wanted to bring to you today to watch for Litecoin. And the number one thing I want you to pay attention to is this green trend line. If you have the charts up at home and in front of you, I would definitely draw this trend line, because what we're looking at here is Litecoin on the 4-hour time frame. And what you see is one touch. We have about 1 or 2 here, we could call it. 3, 4. So this is definitely a valid trend line that we're dealing with right now. And if we are to start breaking down through trend lines, as you've noticed in the videos that we've done, guys, typically if we break down through trend lines on heavier volume, it's going to be a clean break, and a lot of times you'll start going much lower. So that's definitely something that we want to see hold for Litecoin. What we need to do is continue to set this higher low that we have now and then come up here and start challenging $41.75. We're going to get into more here, guys, but if you like me covering Litecoin, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Like I said, you all are my Litecoin family. I know some people pick on Litecoin and whatever, but that was the first coin I ever got in 3 years ago when I was in cryptocurrency. I love trading Litecoin. I think it has great potential down the road. And, you know, a lot of people will say Litecoin's dead. They'll say all these other coins are dead. But, guys, in this market, anything can happen. We have to realize that there's times when you go to bed and you wake up and Litecoin's up 20% or it's down, 30%. That's just the name of the game, and you have to accept that risk if you're in this space. And for me, that's why I like trading this, so I can get in and out of Litecoin and I can look for the best opportunities possible. But I do like the fact that we are still holding this trend line. But what needs to happen is that we need more volume to make this next strong move to the upside. Just like when we set this higher low right in here and we got that nice strong move to the upside, if we're able to get up and over $41.75, then we could have a clean shot, guys, where we could run up here to around that 48, 28, we'll call it even $50 is going to be the next target if we're able to get over that 41. So there could be some potential here, but what we're going to need to see is heavier volume stepping in. That's going to be the key for us. And what I also like to do a lot of the times, guys, is look at those moving averages along with the trend line. So say we do start to have a downside trend line break, I would also want us to lose this 50 moving average as well. In all my books, technical analysis books, everything that I read, they always talk about a trend line and a longer term moving average. So when you're up above those, you want to stay in your position. When you break down below those, that's when you want to get out of your position. So right now, we are still watching this, and we're going to see if we do get that continuation to the upside. I think that's going to be extremely important for us to see that and to have it on heavier volume. Next, what I want to do is get into a couple indicators. Remember, this is on the 4-hour time frame. I really like trading on the 4-hour, the 1-hour, and the 15-minute. So basically what I do, I base my trades off the 4-hour, but in terms of entries, I like to look at the 1-hour and the 15-minute chart as well, and that can kind of help you pinpoint those areas. Just like in here where you saw our higher low was defended with this doji candle right here, came on more volume, so we ended up getting pushed down through that trend line, and we made it down to about $34.06, and then we got bought back up, and that was important for us right there, because that showed that the bulls were stepping in that area. So now we need that again, and whenever you see the candles getting tight like we're seeing now, that's going to show that some type of a break is going to happen. So that's definitely something that I want to put on your radar here, that the bulls must step in this area if we're going to have continuation to the upside. Remember, everything is predicated off Bitcoin. Guys, that's why I love covering Litecoin. I don't pay much attention to other, YouTubers in the cryptocurrency space or anything like that, but it seems like a lot of people really aren't covering Litecoin anymore, and I'm going to continue to do that. I don't care what the price is. I know a lot of people really enjoy me covering Litecoin, and I enjoy my Litecoin family as well. You guys have been awesome. You always give me the most likes and subscribes and all that type of stuff, so I just really appreciate you being here with me. But what we want to look for now, we're going to go into our relative strength. We want to see what we're looking at here. So in terms of our relative strength on the 4-hour, we're at 52. So we're running a little bit more neutral there. That's going to be something important for us to pay attention to. And what I'd also want to do is draw a trend line right down in here. We're going to have to see if this will hold for us on the RSI. So it's kind of that same level here to see if we do get some type of a bounce or a strong move up to the upside. Last time our RSI got up to around 70, and then that's when we started to get that sell-off. So these are the areas that you want to look at and you want to pay attention to, like I've talked to you about, you know, these overbought, oversold conditions, and then you want to factor in where we're at. Are we on a trend line? Are we on a support area? What are the candles looking like? You want to find that confluence so that you can plan your move. So right now we need that strong defense. We need the bulls to step in. We need to get over $41, and we'll call it 90 cents, and then it's going to be up here around that $48. Then it would be up around $50 is going to be the target, and then eventually we need to get back over top of this 200 moving average on the 4-hour time frame. Look what happened when we lost that, guys. That was back on February 26th, 2020, and we were up around $70. And since then, once we lost that, we've been pushed so hard to the downside. So that's why it's important to pay attention to these things. Just like right here, it's important for the fact that we are finally now back up above this 50 moving average in pink on the 4-hour time frame. Because look what happened when we lost it. We were around $60. We've traded below it, and now we are up above it. We moved up above it, and now what we're trying to find is a higher low on top of it so that we can continue to make a move to the upside. But we're just in that sticky area right now, guys. We really need to pay attention here. And if we go into Trading View, I want to show you what Trading View is saying here in terms of just factoring in all the moving averages and all the different things that we need to pay attention to. You know what, guys? My Trading View is actually not letting me go down right now. I apologize. I don't know why that's messing around with me, but it's not going to show us. But what I wanted to do was go into that and just show you what the moving averages are saying and what some of the indicators and different things along those lines are saying. So if you have TradingView and yours is working properly, we've been having a little bit of trouble here with our internet, with all the craziness going around the world. But, you know, guys, I'm going to continue to preach that capital preservation. I know people lost their minds when we had this nice little move up there and we got to around $45, but this is just another area where we're pulling back, and that's why I'm not afraid to take profit in this space. I've really gotten rid of FOMO. You know, I'm happy when I make a profit. If it continues to run, that is what it is. You always want to protect that capital in a space that we're in like this when it's so volatile. Things that are going on around the world are extremely volatile. All the markets are having trouble right now, so this is definitely where you need to protect yourself. But this is the area that I really want to see us make a nice strong move to the upside. So that's what I'm going to be looking at, guys. See if we can target up around that $41 to the upside. To the downside, we would want $35.87 to hold. That's what's going to be important, and we also want it to come on that volume. So let me know down below what you're doing. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate you all being here with me today. God bless you, and have a wonderful Saturday, guys. Just really watch that trend line. Watch for that break and see if we get that nice strong move to the upside or if we start breaking to the downside. That will give you a big clue. Okay? God bless you all.